Hey beauties, I hope you're having a fabulous day. Do you know what? When I woke up, I opened my little patio doors and I felt fresh, crisp 15 degrees like flush into my apartment, and I was so excited because you know what that means? To me, that means fall is here, and therefore we need to transform this wardrobe from summer to fall. So that's what we're doing today. I haven't done any prep, but I thought we'll do the following, right? We'll take out the summer stuff and then we'll talk through like piece by piece a little bit what I think has been working out for summer. We won't spend too much time on it because after that we need to also take out the fall stuff, right? And talk about what we're the most excited about, which is fall fashion, obviously. Okay, so let's show you through my phone what we have here. Up top we have cable knit jumpers, right, mainly in cotton, and then we have some like actual like crew neck or kind of like sweatery sweaters up there, or not sweaters, but you know, like hoodies and stuff. And then we have some cotton sweaters and some wool sweaters and some cashmeres that I never put away, but that will come in handy very, very soon. And then here I have like the t-shirts that I actually wear and use. Then I have my cotton sweaters right here that we'll have to put away because cotton sweaters are not for summer. Or yes, they're for summer, but not for fall. Oh my god. And this is the pile of like t-shirts and sweaters and stuff that I don't wear, and it's the most, which is kind of embarrassing. And then here we have basically all my blazers in my collection, and I keep basically all blazers hanging all year because I want to keep them in good shape. But I've reshuffled a little bit so that I have my summer blazers in the middle and then kind of fall blazers towards the back, and then these, they just stay here because they're black and blue, and this is the black and blue corner, clearly. Then here we have like hanging stuff. In here we have a lot of stuff that has to be changed for fall garments, but we have a few skirts, which I mean my little skirt collection for summer is very sad and tragic and small. These we'll look through and we'll see what I've worn and what I haven't worn, and then we'll go up like to the toppity top and look at what I have in the boxes for fall. Okay, so now that you know how this looks, we'll start with the t-shirts, because in this part of the wardrobe we have a lot of stuff that I think can be put in storage, to be completely honest. My little Burberry t-shirt I wear all the time, my little Philippa K t-shirt all the time, my white Uniqlo t-shirts all the time, my Nago tank top all the time, my Lily Silk cashmere t-shirt, one of the best t-shirts in my wardrobe that I also wear all the time. This is a Marco Polo top in kind of a white and blue stripe, and that I don't think I'll wear in fall and winter. And this linen shirt from Fendi, kind of the same. This will go into storage for the fall and winter. And then this is just a little Lindex cotton and silk little tank top that is actually so great. Here we have my beautiful pile of cotton. We have the Holbrook Sweden stuff, basically 4 of those that we talked through in like the brands I've been loving for a summer video, and also the brands that can transition you perfectly into fall. So if you haven't watched that, I would recommend you to give that a little look-see, because obviously a Swedish summer it's not really summer for many other countries, right? So for me, what's summer appropriate might actually be kind of fall appropriate for you due to the cold and sad temperatures that we have here. Here we have a little Park Lane sweater. This is also something that I consider very summery. Then here, what do we have? This I actually got back from Sellpy, because when you send stuff to Sellpy, sometimes they don't want to sell stuff. This was one of the shirts that they didn't want to sell, and I'm kind of like, well, it's very orange, but also the life of a showgirl is kind of orange, and obviously we're Swifties, so maybe I'll just keep this for funsies. And also I was thinking that it might pair quite nicely with a Bordeaux red, and obviously we know how obsessed I am with Bordeaux red, so I tried to kind of sell it. Then they wanted to sell it to recycling, and I'm like, you're not sending my clothes to recycling. I mean, if someone can, I mean, this is completely wearable. So I'm just like, why would this go to recycling? No, then I'll rather take it back and have it in my home. So that's what happened. Then I have a little Tommy Hilfiger tank top, it is. But I think like a blue and white stripe, that is summer for me, and I won't use it in fall and winter. This I will use in fall and winter because this is one of those undershirts. This one is a turtleneck, but it's just a cotton little shirt that I usually have like under cashmere sweaters, because Cashmere sweaters. I love them so much, but I don't want to wash them as much as I would have to if I wasn't wearing something underneath them. So I always have like a little cotton tee underneath. This is an S-deer top that I would categorize more as a summer top. I think it's super cute and I might wear it now in early fall actually, so I'll keep that. This my mom usually wears when she's here and she's like, Amanda, do you have a t-shirt that I can borrow? I have this. So this we're keeping in the wardrobe. This lilac linen number. It's a little t-shirt, also kind of summer appropriate, not fall. Same with this little polo. This I also feel kind of summery about. This is also a summer thing. Okay, so here we have just a bunch of little tank tops and cotton shirts. Okay, so all of this will go back because this is useful and practical. This is one of the best sweaters ever. This is my totem sweater that literally everyone has, but I adore it so much. I think this is such a chic sweater. I love the like wide sleeves. I love how oversized it is. I got mine in a size large, so it's particularly oversized, but this will stay in the wardrobe because this I wear all year round. I think it's such a great sweater. Yes, it's a pricey sweater, but it's a beautiful one. The only annoying thing is washing it because it's such a heavy sweater. So drying it literally takes 2 business days. This I never wear, but I adore it so much. This is a Diane von Furstenberg little wrap top in wool, I think it is. And this will stay in the wardrobe because I want to make like an effort to wear it this year because it's just such a chic little sweater in my opinion. This I've worn quite a lot actually this summer. I thought about decluttering it in our last like wardrobe transformation video, but I'm so happy I didn't because I've worn it quite a bit this summer and I've been into the lilacs actually, which is kind of fun. Nothing that I would invest in like myself for my wardrobe, but since I already had it in my wardrobe, then it's been a fun piece to just incorporate in my style. This has literally been the best purchase as of recent. I love this sweater so much, and obviously it's staying in the wardrobe for fall. But this I've literally been wearing on a weekly basis and I'm so obsessed with it. Same with this little Bushnell jacket, you know, the one with the Bushnell Marine on the back. It's so cute. I haven't really worn it recently, but I will wear it in fall. And same with this little Lily silk cardigan. It's a merino wool cardigan that I've been wearing so much. Okay, so these we put back for the time being. We'll organize things later, but cable knit jumpers. I don't really need cable knit jumpers for fall and winter because if I want to drape something over my shoulders, it will be a cashmere sweater, right? And not a cotton cable knit jumper. So these I consider as part of my summer wardrobe. Maybe not the black one. The black one I might need. Do I need the red one? Yeah, I might need the red one. Who knows? We'll keep those for now. And maybe the blue one because this is going great. Okay, let me just keep these for now. No one saw that, right? Okay, the little skirt pile. This is just a little blue skirt that I will... Yeah, I don't know. I was going to declutter that one too. I didn't, and now I have it in my wardrobe and I haven't really worn it. This is a little Missoni black dress that is so chic. I haven't worn it this summer because I haven't really been beaching that much this summer, to be honest. This is for sure a summer piece that I adore so much. The same with this. This is a little kind of tennis looking skirt that I got from my grandma and I think is so cute. And I'm just like, if I'm ever gonna do like a, you know, tennis or golf theme for Halloween, then this will be the perfect skirt. Can you imagine that with like the little Ralph Lauren over the shoulders and then the little Ralph Lauren like polo t-shirt as a shirt? I think that would be the perfect little golf girly like outfit for Halloween. But I'm not gonna do that because obviously The Life of a Showgirl by Taylor Swift is coming out October 3rd, and Halloween this year will obviously be The Life of a Showgirl themed, also because she was wearing the Renee Cavill chandelier heels in one of the like album cover art. And I have those heels, so they might come in handy for Halloween this year. Okay, let's start with these. This is a little rails shirt. I haven't worn it this year, but there have been years where I've been so obsessed with it, but I tend to wear it more for spring and summer. So I'll put it away now this fall, also because it has like little tie sleeves and I associate that with summer. So this will go into storage for fall. Did I make a mess? No, I did not make a mess. Okay, good. That's also a tip for you. Try to fold things up so that they don't crinkle too much during storage. This is also something that I've been so obsessed with in prior years. I haven't worn it this year, but it's a little Tommy Hilfiger shirt dress, and I think like one of these you can never go wrong with. If you have one of those like occasions where you need to look a little bit professional, but it's oh my god so warm, then that will come in handy. Then this Diane von Furstenberg dress, can I get away with this for fall? I think it's more summer in my opinion, so I'll put it away. But this is a great dress. This I've also gotten from my mom. She's like, it's a little bit short, so Amanda, if you want it, you can have it. And I will never say no to a Diane von Furstenberg silk dress because I think they're great. Then we have this dress, which is a J. Crew cotton dress. I think I actually might get away with wearing it for fall because it's kind of dark blue, and if I have those occasions where it's kind of like still warm, but I want to look a little bit professional, then I might still wear that. This I haven't worn in years, but I always keep it just because I'm like, well, if I'm going to a beach and I don't want to destroy any of my nice clothes, then I have this. This is a little Zara cotton number that I got from one of my mom's friends because she always buys clothes that are too small, this friend, and sometimes they end up with my mom and then sometimes they end up with me. So that's how it goes. I'm not a Zara fan, as you know, but I just have that for just the vibes. This is also something that I found in my attic when I went on a little stroll to look at clothes that I had down there. I haven't worn it in I don't know how long. I don't know if I've ever worn it. I think it's my mom's actually. This is a self-portrait dress that you guys have kind of voted that I should declutter, but I don't know, I kind of can't declutter it. It's just one of those, like it feels like an archival piece to me. And it feels very like a moment of time in fashion. This is a Gant dress that I'm obsessed with. Next year, I think I'll take it to my tailor and ask him if he can make this a little bit bigger. Because I wore it in an outfit. I got a lot of positive feedback on that outfit from you guys. But I feel like it's a little bit tight for me and I would probably be more comfortable in it if it was just a teeny tiny bit bigger. So I'm gonna ask my tailor to do that for me next year, but I'm not gonna do that now because I don't like to tailor stuff for the upcoming season because I would rather try it on as I'm actually gonna wear it and have it tailored so that it fits me when I'm planning to wear it, if that makes sense. So tailoring in advance, it's not my fave. Here we have a little mint velvet shirt that I was considering to declutter last time we filmed one of these videos, but I wanted to challenge myself to wear it. And I wore it and I really liked it, especially for like, you know, when you have those days, or if you're one of these people who travel for work, and you have one of those travel days and meeting days in the same day where you need to look professional, but you don't really want to wear clothes through the airport and through traveling that you're so careful with, if that makes sense, and you're like, ugh, I don't want to stain this or spill on it or blah blah blah. That's one of the shirts that I wear so much for that occasion. The last one that I folded there was just a linen shirt, and linen shirts are purely for summer. This is a little polo Ralph Lauren shirt that I'm not obsessed with at the moment. It's beautiful quality, right, as with basically all of Ralph Lauren's things, so I won't declutter it, but I'm not obsessed with it, so I don't really feel the need to have it in my wardrobe right now. This was such a great purchase. This Max Mara dress in 100% linen in black is beautiful. I love this so much, and I'm already looking forward to wearing it next summer, which, I mean, I've never really had this with summer clothes that I'm looking forward to wearing it for the upcoming season, right? So this was just the best purchase. And as you know, I'm obsessed with Max Mara, right? So maybe it shouldn't have come as a surprise, but this was just the perfect black summer dress. This dress was also so great this summer. I had it tailored this year, right, to make it a little bit bigger. And after I did that, I'm just like, oh my God, this is now such a great dress because now it fits me a lot more comfortably. Now, in preparation for this video, I washed basically all of my linen things this week to have them fresh and clean for storage. This one I wore like once for like a 15-minute errand, but I think that's fine. It didn't get any dirt on it or anything. I just ran to the post office. This is also one of those dresses that I had tailored. I now adore it so much. It's a 100% linen dress and it's now perfect. So this I'm also looking forward to wearing next summer. And this this dress was also such a great purchase. This is my Bushnell Nanette dress. This is now, as of filming this at least. Today is, what is it today? 17th of August it is today. I think this video will go up on the 30, like the last Sunday in August, basically. At the time of filming, like I was gonna say, this is on sale on Bushnell's website, but I also saw that it's the final sale now with up to 50% and additional like 5% off. I mean, I'm a fan of this brand, which is why I know these things. So if it's still on sale, I would recommend you checking out that dress because I've been so obsessed with this, as you might have seen on my channel. Oh my, I have more summer things than I predicted that I have. This is also a great little shirt. This is also from Mint Velvet. This is my mom's shirt. I have a little bit of a running theme here, I guess, of owning my mom's clothes, but she has a bunch of my clothes too, so I think it's fair that we swap once in a while. I think that's an asset that you shouldn't neglect, right? If you have people around you that are happy to swap clothes, then just swap clothes with them. I mean, if you trust them and that they take care of your clothes properly and stuff. This is also my grandma's dress. This I also feel is more of a summer number, and potentially like if you have a little summer wedding or a spring wedding dress or something like this, but I don't really feel like it's a fall vibe. This I've also considered decluttering. If you're wondering what that sound is, I'm just throwing my hangers in a pile behind me. But I'm not gonna declutter it now. I think if I'm decluttering it, I'm gonna declutter it as I put the things back in my wardrobe for next year. This is a dress that I've had literally since I was 15. This I think I got for a graduation at some point or a summer garden party. I don't remember which one, but I've had it since I was 15. I tried it on and I'm like, actually, this is so cute. And it has a bow that you can tie in the front. So since it still fits, I'm like, it's 100% cotton. It's a great quality dress. So why not keep it, even though I've had it for half of my life? This is one of my favorite summer t-shirts, actually. This is from Rodier Paris. This is one of my grandma's old t-shirts. And it's basically a cotton throughout, but it has like a more stiff cotton, like a button-up cotton on the upper, and then it has like a stretchy cotton on the bottom. And it's just so chic and like effortlessly stylish in my opinion. So this I adore, and like wearing this just with black shorts is simply a vibe, and it's amazing. Now, some white linen things. Obviously, white linen things are very much summer appropriate and not fall. So these will be putting into storage. This is my like white linen shirt. This is great. This is from the brand Ströms. When I did that brand video, one of you said that you adore like a Ralph Lauren linen button up. I agree. I think that would be a great thing to buy from Ralph Lauren. It's just that I already have like my core linen shirts, if that makes sense. So I don't have any Ralph Lauren ones. I just have like Swedish linen brand type things, which are also great in my opinion. Oh my god, I have so many summer clothes. Like the summer is so short in Sweden. I don't think I'll ever need to buy summer clothes ever again. This is ridiculous. This is my mom's. This is from the Shirt Factory. This is a beautiful summer blouse that I really do enjoy wearing. Maybe at some point I'll give it back to her, but she hasn't requested it yet, and I love wearing it. Oh, it still lives here. This I can keep in my wardrobe. This is just a Brooks Brothers like short-sleeved button-up, which if you're wearing like a blazer and it's warm and you don't want to have like a full-on shirt underneath, then just wear that. It's brilliant for that. And same with this. This is one of my dad's cotton shirts that he didn't wear, and I do not enjoy buying just an oversized cotton shirt for myself. So if my dad has like a billion of them and he's not wearing one, then I will be the first to volunteer to take it. This is a Marimekko, which is like a Finnish brand, little silk top. And this is a creamy white, and I think a creamy white works perfectly for fall. So this I'll keep in the wardrobe. Same with this Lily Silk tie neck top that I also think works great for fall. Just think a tie neck top with a mini skirt and just boots, I think is so cute. This is I think it's Everlane. Yes, oh, I had it inside out. I wear this underneath things, so this will stay in the wardrobe. That's great. We're doing progress with fall things. This is a Colors of Benetton dress from my grandma It's long, it's beautiful. This is also a perfect garden party dress. This I will not wear in fall, so this will go back into the wardrobe, but I think it's so cute with the little polka dots, like the little collar and the matching buttons and stuff. This is just so darling. And this is in 100% viscose, which is not my favorite, but I don't think they did viscose the same back then as they do it now, because this I do not mind wearing at all. The pile of summer things is getting quite hefty actually, which I didn't quite expect. Okay, now we're getting into territory of stuff that I might keep in my wardrobe. This is just a little, what is this? Indiska, which is like a kind of fast fashion place here in Sweden. This I've had for forever. I think it's kind of cute. If you're like a Disney adult, this would give like Minnie Mouse vibes in my opinion, but I'm not a Disney adult, so I just wear it unironically. Yes. This is also a little Diane von Furstenberg number that I just think is great, but it's also a summer dress and not a fall dress, in my humble opinion. These are fall things. This I will keep. This I will keep. This is the little Zimmerman dress, but I just have it folded up because my wardrobe is not long enough for this dress. This is a little Philippa K, like the little black dress in my wardrobe. And this is a little, like just cotton black shirt that I will also keep. Now this is everything that's left on that hanger, so let's just I think that was a little bit optimistic, but let's try to go walk it through if it will stay. It won't, but okay. This is just a little underdress that I have under dresses if they're a little bit see-through, so that's obviously staying. This is a beautiful Ralph Lauren like sparkly dress. I'm not sure. Yes, now you can see the sparkle. This is beautiful. This looks like basically nothing, but it has the most amazing shape. This is a linen and cotton dress from Alvar Gallery, and this is definitely to me more of a summer piece than winter, mainly because of the material, not really because of the color. This I have had in my wardrobe for forever. This is also one of those finds from that little old lady shop that me and my mom used to shop at. The brand is Pret, I think it's pronounced. It's in silk, and it's a very thin silk, right? So this is more of a summer piece. This is a silk dress, and because of the color, I mean, it's a silk mini dress. So in summer, it can kind of give that kind of Italian chic, just relaxed vibe. But in fall, if you pair it with like a cropped blazer or something and stockings and a boot, it can give still kind of a chic fall vibe. So we'll keep this. This dress, I don't remember the last time I wore it. I'm not sure if I even worn it. It has kind of like an off-shoulder kind of vibe, and it's a little sparkly, but the thing I don't like is that it has a stretchy waistband, and I am not a fan of a stretchy waistband. I know a lot of people enjoy a stretchy waistband, but for me, I think it looks kind of cheap and tacky. Don't sue me, but I do not enjoy a stretchy waistband. This is a silk little shirt from Mosh that will stay in the wardrobe. This is a great little going out top, if you will. This is a French Connection dress that I think is super chic. It's velvet and it has the flower pattern. The only thing that bothers me is that when they have stitching, they've just cut off the pattern. But you know, I bought this years and years and years ago. I think I've had this since like 2017 or 18, and back then I wasn't really as into like understanding fabrics and kind of compositions of garments and stuff, so I will give myself grace in this matter. This is a Michael Kors dress that I think is kind of cute. I've had this also for forever, probably even longer than that other dress. This is a little cardigan and skirt set from my grandma. This is also giving me more summer vibes, I think, even though it's a knit, but it's a pink, and I don't think I'll wear it this fall, so I think this will go back into storage for the time being, even though I think it's super cute, right? Because you have that knit little sweater and then you have the matching skirt, which is just so housewife chic. But I'm not a housewife, so I won't really wear it to the same extent that she did, probably. This is also a little set from my grandma. This is a linen number, but this I won't wear in fall, so this will put away. And I've thought about reconstructing this because the shoulders on this are so wide, and I've thought about making the shoulders a little bit more narrow, but when I told my parents that I thought about doing that, they're like, why must you do that? I don't think you must. And this was a very confused purchase. I was looking for like a bridesmaid dress, and basically it was a summer wedding. This is a Diane von Furstenberg dress. It still has the tag clearly, but this is just not me. I think it's a super chic dress. It's just fitted in the bust, and then it just flares out into this beautiful just sea of cotton and silk fabric in these beautiful colors. If I was to wear this, I would wear it with my green Manolos, and if I go on like a tropical holiday at some point, then I'll wear it. But it was not my best purchase and not my brightest moment, I guess. Now, the majority of the blazers I keep in my wardrobe, but stuff, well, the hangers are going crazy. But here we have this is a little knit sweater basically, but it's in the shape of a blazer or a cropped little cardigan thing. So this I can fold up. But I think that's it for things I will... No, wait, shorts and stuff. No. No. Most of the pants and like trousers that I have, I'll keep in the wardrobe. So the Ralph Lauren khaki pants I'll keep. These I'll also keep. These are my Uniqlo cotton and linen pants, because these I will still wear for fall. These are a pair of linen pants, and because they're 100% linen and they're not lined, they give more summer vibes to me. So these will go into storage. These pants, oh my god, these have been my summer obsession. I love these shorts so much. They're from Max Mara. As you know, when I bought them, they fit me super well in the waist, but the shorts were so long, but then I had them tailored to the perfect length. And every day I've wanted to wear shorts, I've worn these. So these were literally the MVP of my summer wardrobe, if you will. These are a pair of blue shorts that I bought last year. They feel a little bit too long, but as we said, I won't tailor them now. I would rather tailor them next year when I know if I still feel like they're too long. These are my Lindex linen shorts. These are my J. Crew trousers. They will stay. Let me sit down for a moment. Some of you have asked like how I manage like transitional seasons and how I manage like my wardrobe in general. I would say I probably keep more than most in my wardrobe at all times, because like I don't like to do like 100% switchover and then just have nothing for a colder season in my wardrobe, because obviously I live in Sweden. I don't really need as many summer clothes as many people do. So that's probably why I manage my wardrobe in the way that I do, right? But I also have quite a bit of space in my wardrobe. These are linen and silk, so these will go here, and they're like an Armani slack that is great. I will never have a wardrobe that is just summer, because I like the blazers I will keep in my wardrobe at all times, and like some of the dresses I could wear in both seasons, because the weather in Sweden, like summer is not that warm and it's not that summery, so I can get away with that. And these are just some of my warmer slacks, so those will just stay in there. And then in terms of blue jeans, those I'm keeping all of them. And then in terms of black jeans, I'm keeping all of them in the wardrobe too. So that's everything that's going away to storage for the fall and winter season. Now let's grab a chair, because now the fun starts, where we start taking down the like fall and winter stuff. Oh my god, this is gonna be so heavy. Ah! Ah! Okay, those were some garment bags for you, I guess. Amazing, stunning, gorgeous. The box with jackets, I don't think I'm taking down yet, because I don't think I need additional jackets for the time being. I think that will rather be like the winter wardrobe switchover versus the fall wardrobe switchover. Oh my god, I'm not sure everything is gonna fit in these, will it? I mean, let's see. I'm exhausted. This is hard work. I think I need to put my hair up actually. Okay, let's see what we have. This is my dad's BMW shirt. So this we're just keeping in here to keep the family peace. Then we have, oh my god, I'm so excited. My Brunello Cucinelli cashmere sweater. This is just what dreams are made of. And I'm so excited to wear it this fall. This is a little Davida cashmere sweater that is also so great, that I'm also so excited to wear. This was one of my first cashmere sweaters that I ever bought. And Davida is a Swedish cashmere brand that is just fabulous, stunning, gorgeous. So if you haven't checked it out yet, I may recommend you to do so. This is a Pringle of Scotland cashmere sweater. I know from the cashmere sweater video last year, some of you guys said that you were so obsessed with Pringle of Scotland cashmere, and I can concur that this is a brilliant cashmere sweater, and it's so soft, and I'm so excited. This is just a Uniqlo merino wool sweater that I will also be wearing this fall and winter. This is a little boucle blazer basically that I think is kind of chic. Let us see. Oh my god, the summer things are just falling. This is a mess. But this I will put into my wardrobe because this is just brilliant. Ah yes, this is a wool jacket that I stole from my mom last year. My mom is clearly one of my top wardrobe suppliers here, so this is just a brilliant jacket. She said that it was too small for her and that I could take it, so I'm so excited to wear this. Ah yes, and then we have another fall/winter jacket. This is also a wool jacket that I stole from my mother. This is getting ridiculous, but that is okay because my mother has great taste, and why not take advantage of that for your own wardrobe, right, Amanda? Okay, and these will stay in here. So then we just start putting things away. Okay, and here we have a Pringle of Scotland little, I think it's a camel hair sweater that is so beautiful. And we have a little cable knit jumper from J. Crew in cashmere. I got from my parents for Easter. This was in my Easter egg, like dark gray cashmere turtleneck jumper that I'm so obsessed with. And this is my FTC cashmere little sweater dress. I'm so excited for sweater dresses actually for fall. So excited about just cashmere in general for fall. This is also a cashmere sweater dress, and this is a Marco Polo wool sweater dress. This is a cashmere sweater dress. I didn't wear my sweater dresses last year, but I'm so excited to wear them because a sweater dress I think is so cute. Do you know what I also think is cute? A little velvet skirt, or a little skirt in general, right? This is a velvet one from Versace. It's a vintage skirt that is just beautiful, and it's like the most fabulous midnight blue color that I just cannot wait to wear. This is one of my grandma's skirts. I don't think I will take it out of storage actually because I have my favorite black skirt, and that's the only black skirt I wear basically. This one, this is also a little velvet skirt. Yeah, maybe I'll take this out because this might be cute. But this is my favorite velvet black skirt. It's a little wrap skirt basically, and I think it's so fabulous. So I'm not sure if I need two velvet black skirts, but I have them. I might as well have them in my wardrobe so that I can see them. This is a little gray skirt, a little kind of tartan skirt, a little beige skirt, a little beige skirt with brown. I have so much clothing. These are some slacks, and then there are some bathing suits at the bottom, and the bathing suits are definitely staying where they came from. Okay, 2 boxes down. 1 to go. Now I think to make some space, we need to put some things back. And for skirts, I usually just store them hanging, and I have a few on each. Mainly because I think it makes more sense space-wise, but also because then I can have a category of skirts. For example, this one will be like mid-tone color skirts in like a wool or like something with a little like pattern on it. And then if I want to wear something like that, then I just take out this little hanger from my wardrobe. So this one will be all of the black skirts, both velvet and wool. Oh yes, we don't have the Gant navy blue skirt, which is my favorite navy blue skirt yet, but let's put this back for the time being so that we get some more space. And I usually do the exact same with my sweater dresses because I don't like to hang sweater because usually they get a weird shape in the shoulder, right? So to prevent that weird shape in the shoulder, I usually just fold them up and hang them just as I did with the skirts, because then they don't lose their shape. They look as good as they would have if you had them folded, but you still have them in the dresses category of your wardrobe, right? And for me, dresses are like hanging garments, which is why I like to keep them this way. Actually, maybe I might do gray and black on the same. Alrighty, and then we have some cashmere sweaters here that I'll just put in the wardrobe for now. and then we can organize a little bit later. This is one of the jackets that I had like at the actual stables when I had horses. So just from the like actual horsey brand Mountain Horse, and I think it's just a great little jacket to have in my wardrobe. Oh my god, Eric Bompard is back. I'm so excited. This sweater is so soft. Eric Bompard became one of my favorite cashmere brands last year, and I'm so excited to wear my pieces from them this year. This is a little Loro Piana cashmere sweater. I really do not have comments on the Loro Piana scandal. I feel like it's just disappointing when all of these scandals happen. Like, there's some rich dude out there that's preferring to focus on the margins of his business versus ensuring that his workers has a good life, and I don't think that's okay. Yes, all businesses will focus on like maximizing the margins in their business. That's how businesses work. But equally, when it comes to the cost of like the safety or the well-being of your workers, that's not okay. I mean, safety has to be the main priority. The well-being of people has to also be the main priority, because if people are not feeling well, then they won't do a good job for you anyway, dude. So when people blame their suppliers and their subcontractors, I think that is a cheap excuse, honestly. If you hire someone to do work for you, if you don't do your research, then you had a scandal coming for you. So that is all I had to say about the Loro Piana scandal. Could this be the Life of a Showgirl vibes for Halloween? It's not really something that I wear particularly, but it's a little glittery skirt that I bought back in my Urban Outfitter days. This is a H&M dress that I also was thinking about decluttering, but you guys actually convinced me to not declutter it, because you were like, it's such a well-fitting dress on you. Just keep it. Don't think about the fact that it's H&M. Just wear it on the occasion that you would wear it, and then, I mean, it doesn't have to be a silk dress if you're going out for like a silver dress moment with the girlies, you know? Sometimes perfection can get to you, but in those times, just think about the fact that good enough is actually good enough, right? And if someone tries to convince you otherwise, then you can send them to my channel and I can lecture them on good enough being good enough. This is a velvet dress that I always think that I should wear at home, but I never wear at home. It's from Free People. I've had it for forever. I don't know how I feel about it, but at some point maybe I'll start wearing it at home. Who knows? This is a red dress that I have worn for Christmas at some point. It's from I think it's a Danish brand named Nanso. I'm very self-conscious about my body in these kinds of straight up and down tight dresses. I might actually put back because I don't enjoy wearing it. This is a silk top that I've gotten from my mom. I'm not super excited about it at the moment. This neither, and this, I love it so much. It's a Benetton shirt, but the color is just horrible on me, so I just cannot do it. This is a Fjällräven little sweater. It's getting so full, and this I will put in the wardrobe, but I don't know where to put things anymore without all of it collapsing. But what I meant to say about Fjällräven is a great outdoorsy Swedish brand. So this is just a brilliant sweater for just being outdoors and going for walks. This one, basically you all thought that I should declutter. I didn't declutter it because I like it so much, even though it's not something that I wear, but it gives me Austria vibes and it just makes me think about my grandma. And this is my golf grandpa sweater that I love to drape over my shoulders at all times in winter. I hope all of this will fit. I don't think all of this will fit. Stressful. This is the exact same issue as in the prior video. I feel like I just have a little bit too much clothing for the amount of space that I have, and it's kind of stressing me out a little bit. Like, what do you guys do when your wardrobe gets overwhelming and you just have so much clothing? Because a lot of the clothing that I have, like, I've done a lot of declutters, right? You've seen it. One of my recent declutters was like 50 items, right? I thought those like big declutters of stuff that I just was not interested in at all anymore, felt that I would do the trick, but I still have like a lot of things And like in times like these, I'm like, it must be nice being a minimalist, you know? Even though I would never and could never become a minimalist because I like stuff too much and I just don't want to have like the minimal amount of clothing that minimalists do. I don't have any interest in that actually. I'm all about buying intentionally, right? But I'm not like by no means interested in being a minimalist and having like nothing in my wardrobe because that truly for me does not make sense, especially when I get like so much joy out of my wardrobe and like the outfits I wear and like styling my outfits and also buying new things here and there, right? I know buying clothes and stuff is very frivolous and it's something that, I mean, shouldn't really be promoted in a way that it might be promoted now on the internet, in my opinion, because, I mean, we can't buy new clothes every week. Or I mean, at least not normal people like me, right? I mean, sure, if you're a full-time influencer and all you do is to talk about new products, right? Then yes, it makes sense to get new clothes every day. But for normal people like you and me, it truly does not make sense because for one, where are you keeping all of this stuff? I mean, my home is not nearly big enough to buy new clothing every week. My apartment is already like a wardrobe, basically. I feel like there's clothing and accessories and things everywhere. It's a little bit of a running joke in my friend circle that my apartment is my wardrobe because I just am my wardrobe. If I had more stuff than I do, like it would just be unmanageable. And if I was buying at the rate that many people do on the internet today, it just would not be sustainable and I would just have to declutter all the time. And I think decluttering is great if you declutter in a, you know, in a reasonable way and you get new stuff in a reasonable speed and stuff like this. But getting new stuff every week and then decluttering super often, I don't think that is promoting a sustainable kind of wardrobe management process either, to be honest. Wardrobe management process? What kind of consultant am I? That sounded so official. Okay, the camera cut out there. But basically, we're done. We have all of the summer stuff in the boxes. So let's put the summer stuff back and then we can start talking about like fall garments and putting them back in the wardrobe and talking about what's great about fall and just what we're looking forward to wearing and all of that good stuff. But first, let's put this away and say thank you for your service for summer and for helping me come closer to my summer style. That was a great achievement of mine this year. But now I'm happy that the summer things can go back because honestly, fall is just superior. Oh my god, this is not something I should do while talking. But we did it with no muscle whatsoever. The jackets we can put, oh no, I should have thought about this earlier. I have like some denim jackets, or specifically one denim jacket that I should have put back with the summer stuff. But I did not, so we'll just have to keep it in here. These are wool sweater dresses. This one is from Jumperfabriken and this one is also from Jumperfabriken. Jumperfabriken is one of my mom's favorite brands. They do great, like obviously sweater dresses, but what they mainly do is like button-up shirts, shirt dresses, stuff like that. They're just a great little Swedish preppy brand and I think they're not getting enough praise. Definitely not on the internet, but that might also be because the internet is not really Sweden focused, at least not in the circles that I hang around on the internet. But those are great and that is a great brand. And this is my Gant favorite navy blue skirt. I have my favorite like perfect black skirt. I have my favorite perfect navy blue skirt, but I don't have my favorite perfect brown skirt. But I want to find my favorite brown skirt because basically, I have a lot of outfits that I remember from last year that I thought like, oh my god, if I just had a brown little mini skirt that I could wear with this outfit, then this outfit would be complete and it would be fabulous, right? So I am struggling. That's what I'm doing. I am trying to find a brown skirt. I have found what I think will be the skirt that I'm buying depending on the feedback from the seller. Because I found a little Miu Miu skirt. You guys know I'm not really a Miu Miu girly in general, but I did like a search on Vestiaire Collective for a brown skirt in a mini length in wool, cashmere. I think I put cotton, what else did I put? I put like some natural fibers basically that I could like enjoy in terms of a skirt. And then I found that brown little wrap skirt, and I've asked the seller for measurements in the waist, but honestly, since it's a wrap skirt, I'm pretty confident that even if the waist is a little bit big for me, then I can take it to the best of the best, my tailor, right? And he can get it to the right size. So as long as it's my size or bigger, I think I'm gonna buy it, and I'm kind of excited about it. So let's see, I might have my perfect little brown skirt, and it might be Miu Miu, and I don't own anything from Miu Miu, so that would kind of be fabulous. These are a pair of Hugo Boss navy blue slacks in wool that I will wear this winter because they're here. They're not my favorite navy blue slack, but they're the navy blue slacks that I have, and until I have found a better alternative, then I'll just continue to wear those. These are my Goelia wool slacks that I wore so much last year, and I'm so excited to wear them this year as well. Now, sweaters. Let me just move you so that you see what we're doing here. I think these we'll have to take out for the time being. We have a lot of stuff in so little space. How's this gonna go? Oh yes. My favorite FTC cashmere sweater, a Esdir cashmere sweater, and a Brunello cashmere sweater. These are brilliant, and these should be where they're easily accessible. The Uniqlo turtlenecks I always just keep here because I wear them so much and they're so great, and they're basically my staple wardrobe items for winter. So they're just always just in front of the t-shirts, and then when I need a t-shirt, I just dig, basically. This is a little J. Crew merino wool sweater. It's very cute. I don't wear it a lot, probably because it's very cutesy and it's not really my style. It's basically an off-the-shoulder thing, and then you have the little bows on your shoulders, and it's just a good time. But I'm gonna make an effort to wear it this fall. This is the Uniqlo navy blue sweater. This is the Uniqlo Bordeaux colored sweater, even though this is more of a reddish, orangish undertone, so this is not as cool as I usually go. Like, this is more of a like burgundy, and this is more of a Bordeaux, I guess, the Cartier bag. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone or if I'm just being too picky. It's good enough, once again. Good enough is good enough, and this is the perfect black little turtleneck that I have from Uniqlo, and this is the brown version. This is a thin cashmere knit that I might put at the bottom of the pile actually for now, because this I wear a lot also, but more in winter, and when I've kind of graduated from using the Uniqlo merino wool one, then I go over to the FTC cashmere one, and then I basically wear just the same outfits with the cashmere one as I did with the merino wool one. Oh my god, so out of breath still. But that is just a great sweater to have, and I think I'll put actually this gray, because this is also a gray thin cashmere knit, the one that I got from my parents for Easter. This one I'll also put under here, and then I think this pile is pretty much as tall as I want it to be, because I still want to have like my most used t-shirts sticking up over the turtlenecks so that I can easily access them. Oh my god. I am so excited about this sweater. This one I got from my parents for Christmas last year. It's my, oh my god, sorry, the microphone. It's my Hermes plum cashmere sweater that you guys helped pick a name for, right? I mean, pick the color name for. And we decided on plum in unison almost. And this is just the Hermes plum sweater that I honestly cannot wait to wear. Yes, this is also a thinner knit cashmere, so this might be further to the front for the time being. This is from Nicole Miller, New York, I think it is. Yes. This one I'm also so looking forward to wearing. Also with my espresso brown Miu Miu skirt that I hope will be the skirt that I buy. It has this exact espresso brown color, or at least what I can judge from the photos. And I asked her, I'm like, is it espresso brown like it is in the photos? And she's like, yes, it is espresso brown. It is fabulous. So I'm like, yes, we need this skirt, and I'm so excited about it. Also with this kind of a thing, a sweater that's a little bit cropped with a high-waisted skirt and then just a riding boot is just the best outfit for fall, and I simply cannot wait. When this is my I'm just so excited. Now I'm sharing my entire cashmere collection with you. This is my Eric Bombard cable knit jumper that I bought last year, and oh my god, just with this outfit, slay. One of my friends texted me yesterday. He was like, Amanda, do you have a tutorial for how you drape a sweater over your shoulders? There, you just got a tutorial. But I said no, you just drape the sweater based on vibes. And that is simply what we do. This was also one of my working from home staples. The very purple sweater that you guys gave me so many compliments on last year. And I was so thrilled about that because I kind of love purple. Purple is not really a color that I buy particularly, but it's a color that just appears in my wardrobe. And like purple and Bordeaux. Oh my god, stunning! Laline stripy sweater, the best sweater of life, as I've kind of said for all of these. Oh, and these were the things that I bought recently. This is my Eric Bompard, the most oversized small ever, and this I'm looking forward to wearing this winter when it gets super cold and I'm sitting here like working from home or just chilling on my zebra couch. Then I can have this, and this will be so perfect with cashmere like joggers from Eric Bompard. I don't know what to call it because it's not really a jogger, because you would never jog in cashmere, or at least I would not. That is not the tax bracket that I am in. These might be a little bit away from me wearing them at the moment because it's not that cold, so I'll probably keep them there. This, I was thinking like this because it's also a little bit shorter, right? I was thinking with my black skirt, with a black pair of stockings, and with my Stuart Weitzman 50/50 boots. I haven't worn them in so long, so I had to think about what the name was. Oh, can you imagine? I cannot wait for cold weather outfits. I mean, I know a lot of people love summer outfits and blah, 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 but you can't layer, which is my thing with summer outfits, which is why I don't really enjoy summer outfits, because then you just wear a dress and then that dress is like your entire outfit and it's kind of boring. So now that the weather is cooling down, like the 15 degrees when I opened my patio doors this morning was literally giving me life and inspiring me to go wash my hair. And before I started filming, I had such a productive day. As soon as I felt those 15 degrees, I'm like, yes, I'm alive. I cleaned my entire apartment. I went for an 11,000 step walk. I went to the supermarket and did my weekly food shop. And what else did I do? Nothing. Now we're here. I'm putting the caramel sweaters in the back because I'm not sure how I feel about caramel sweaters at the moment. I am more excited about espresso brown and black because obviously this has been like my noir outfit summer. Maybe we'll put the Pringle one right here for the time being. This is, I cannot buy any more cashmere sweaters. If you see me browsing cashmere sweaters, then do one of these. Like, Amanda, stop, hit me on my fingers and take me away from my laptop, even though you wouldn't see it before I bought it. If I haul a cashmere sweater, tell me that I should return it, because honestly, this is getting ridiculous. No one needs this many cashmere things or cashmere sweaters. They're not things, they're sweaters. There are just so many gorgeous cashmere sweaters to be found on the pre-loved market, which is why I have so many. But you cannot tell me that this is a reasonable amount of cashmere sweaters for one person. So this is a letter to myself saying that enough is enough, and I surely have enough. So this will be the year of buying no cashmere sweaters. I say now in August, and then come November, will that happen? Let's see. Now let me just grab a chair. We have some untapped potential here that we surely should use for these things that I won't use now. Fjällräven sweater will go up there. I mean, this I use for a very specific scenario. Like either I'm traveling and I need like a sweater jacket and then I can just jump up here. I don't need it to be like front and center in my wardrobe, I think. This one I might put up there as well because this will be a very specific use case. Oh, you don't see my face. I'm very sorry. Oh yes, the Bushnell jacket. The Lily silk jacket I also want to have down here. The other Bushnell jacket. Oh my god, this is so much. The wrap sweater. This is why I don't wear my things. I just have too much. And these, in an ideal world, I would probably... Now we can go down. Hello. These I would probably, in an ideal world, have hanging. Since these get deformed so easily, then I don't really want to have them hanging. Because all of a sudden, the shoulder starts looking weird, and then you can't really do much about a shoulder looking weird on a garment, right? So then it's better just to have it folded and fight a little bit about the space in the wardrobe being limited. But I mean, that's fine. That's just how we live at this point, I would say. And then we can have the Bushnell cardigans front and center, because these I'm so excited about and I want to have them right here. Okay, the blazers will just reshuffle. I won't do this maybe to the perfect extent today because I feel like we've already been here for like 35 years and I need to let you guys go, but let me just reshuffle some blazers to the back that I feel are more summer appropriate, and then we have the fun vibes of the beautiful fall blazers in the middle. No, I actually like having the brown ones in the middle to go from the taupes to the more kind of warm toned, and then green, and then blue, and then black. For now, I think this is kind of it. And in terms of like the hanging stuff down here, now we have a lot of space. We still have some like button-up shirts because that's always good if you work in corporate. And then we still have some whites, and then we have a lot of like dark colored dresses, the sweater dresses and skirts right here hanging. And it's simply a good time. I'm so excited about this. I forgot to put the Hermes linen blazer back. Nobody puts Hermes in the corner. Literally, how could I do that? Maybe just quickly, like for the shoe cupboard, I still need to do some sort of switchover, but I have the Hermes winter boots because I'm just so excited about the Hermes winter boots. And then we have the jackets, and the jackets, obviously, I keep most of my coats hanging like all year round because I feel like these kind of coats I would never have folded because that would just be bad, and this is such a bad angle. Hello. The Burberry trenches, obviously, my Eric Bompard cashmere coat that is so cozy and so soft, and the Barber coats, and these ones that we just put out. Oh my god, so stunning. Oh, now you see all my double chins. Stunning, gorgeous, amazing. Now, that was everything. We didn't declutter anything this time because I feel like I don't really have a lot of stuff left that I feel like I want to declutter at this point. Do still have a lot of clothes, yes. I am still buying more clothes, yes. Am I feeling right now like I should not buy more clothes? Yes, all of the above. But also, this is the thing. Going into a new season like fall is my favorite season to dress for. Yes, I still bought quite a lot of things for summer, but that was mainly because my summer wardrobe has been kind of confused and kind of lackluster. It's not been something that I feel like I've aligned with style-wise, but now I really feel like I am aligning with my summer wardrobe, and I'm very excited about that actually. As we discussed, we had quite some successful purchases, or I might even go out on a limb and say that basically all of the purchases that I did this summer were successful purchases because I've worn all of them. So that was brilliant, stunning, amazing, gorgeous. And I think that's the thing with like starting to know your signature style, then you can kind of confidently and comfortably buy a little bit more things without having to think like, oh my god, what if I don't wear this, and blah blah blah. If you know your style, maybe you can allow yourself to buy some things here and there. If that makes you feel more confident in your style and in what you're wearing and like, I guess, how you present yourself to the world. And also, if you want to buy some things to get more excited about a season, like for me, fall, obviously, I'm so excited about it. And if I want to buy a little brown skirt because that feels like something that I would wear a lot, then honestly, I will allow myself to buy it because this is what I do for fun. And I just want to wear cute outfits to all of the events everywhere that I show up, even if it's just the supermarket, right? So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and that you enjoyed coming along for this hectic, rambly, like wardrobe switchover vibe. My next video after this will probably be like what I'm excited about for fall and what's inspiring me. So not necessarily like a trend video. You can find trend videos from any other creator out there, but this is more about like getting excited about fall and just what inspires me and what might give you some fall outfit inspiration from your own wardrobe, and not necessarily from just a trend report that makes you feel like you need to shop stuff, because that's not really what we're about on this channel. Let's get excited about wearing some things that we have in our wardrobes, and clearly I have a lot of beautiful things to be excited about for fall, so I feel very grateful and blessed to have this wardrobe that I do have. And like I always say with these things, I've been collecting clothing since I was 15 years old. This is not a collection of stuff that's been built in a year or in a week or in a season, right? It's taken years and years and years, and I buy some things carefully here and there, and I would suggest you do the same. Even if you feel like when you're having a style overhaul or when you're going into a new season, you're like, oh my god, I need to buy everything because everything is so pretty and I'm inspired and I love everything and blah blah blah. Take a step back, think about what you have have in your beautiful wardrobe that you've collected and curated for years, and begin with that. And if you have a couple of key pieces that you feel like you want to add to make those outfits happen, that you have envisioned, that you're so inspired about, go ahead and buy those, but do so in a mindful and intentional way. That was more of a TED Talk than I was expecting, but welcome to my TED Talk and thank you for being here. Did you see anything that you're like, oh my god, Amanda, declutter it, it's not your style? If so, do let me know. Have you done your wardrobe switchover? If you do wardrobe switchovers, if so, how did it go? Did you find something that inspires you? My camera cut off, but if you found something in your wardrobe switchover that you're like, oh my god, I'm so excited to wear it, do let me know in the comments below, because now we do need to be hype girls for fall. Because honestly, fall is rolling around. Fall is the best season for outfits, and fall is truly worth the hype. Thank you so much for spending this time and space with me. I will let you go before we all go delusional. I am expecting this to be a mammoth of a video, so if it was, if you're still here, I applaud you. If you made it this far, comment a little brown heart, because I'm so excited to wear brown for fall. Guys, thank you once again, and I will see you in my next video. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.